Okay, so got a nice big box of tomatoes to can here, along with all the things I think I'm gonna need to deal with the hot jars. Sanitized lids and rings. Sanitized jars. Great big bowl. Okay, then a couple minutes and you'll see how they begin to split. That is how you know they are ready to be peeled and cored. And then you can blend them for crushed tomatoes, or however you actually want to do it. Okay, so I've got these peeled and quartered, and you can see, ooh, all that juice. At this point you can either dice them. These I intend to quarter and just and blend so that I can make some crushed tomatoes. Blend them ever so slightly. They don't need a lot. You can do whole tomatoes, but Roma's probably better for that. These wouldn't probably fit in the jar mouth. So next steps. So I've got some of them crushed. See, you want a little bite in there, however you want them specifically. But look at all that juice. Can't wait. So here's a batch of the crushed tomatoes, and I'm going to put those on, bring them to a boil before I put them in the sanitized jars. And then we're going to do a hot water bath. And if you see, got another batch going here. So this is to a good rolling boil. You'll notice there's a little bit of foam on top. I'm going to get that off and then ready to put in the jars. So we're going to take this, put it in your jars like that, and I'll show you next steps. I've got the jars filled up now, and what you're going to want to do is get yourself a wet paper towel, go around the lids, no food particles in there. You can fill it up to about, that's how much I did. Now I'm going to put in a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar and get those lids on there. They're going to be preparing to get their hot water bath. And here is where this device comes into play. You'll want your glasses not to really touch. They're in boiling water, and I'm going to set the lid on it and go for about 20 minutes. Here we are. We've got some tomatoes, some that are crushed and others that are just quartered, and one thing of salsa. So finish, task complete.